What's up, guys? So I want to talk about the time I lost my phone in South Korea. So I was in Korea earlier this year. I had a wrestling match. Well, I had 3 wrestling matches for 2 wrestling promotions, all within the span of like a week or so, or 9 days. We'll just say 9 days. So I was up there, and plus I used to live in Korea and I got friends up there. So Korea is like my second home. So I was up there for a wrestling match and to, see my friends. Plus it was the first time that we were able to travel outside of China because the borders had finally just opened. After the match, my friends and I, we went to go get some Korean barbecue. Then after that, we said, hey, we're gonna go out to Seoul. So I get back to my hotel, change, get ready, boom, boom, boom. So I go to the hotel lobby and I ask the hotel lobby, hey, can you guys call a taxi for me? Because I couldn't really find a taxi outside and I don't have the app on my phone because I don't live there. So I asked the hotel staff if they could call a taxi for me. So they called a taxi for me. I got in a taxi. After I get to my destination, the destination, by the way, is a dope bar called Retro Game Bar. This place is dope as hell. I love it, man. They have a lot of old school video game consoles there and new school stuff. They got like Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation 2. You can play all the old games or whatever there, and it's a bar. Anyway, that was the place I wanted to go to. So I get to the destination, I get out the car, and as I'm walking upstairs, I check my pockets. And I realized I don't have my phone. I'm like, oh! The last time I lost my phone was in 2006. That was the last time I lost my phone. I haven't lost it since, until 2023. So I remember exactly what I did. I put my phone on the seat. That's what I did. Instead of, putting it in my pocket, put it on my seat. So I was just like, all right, what do I do? So I kept calm. Kept it calm and kept it cool. So I just thought of a plan. I thought, why don't I get someone to call my hotel and get my hotel to call the taxi and get the taxi to bring it back to me? That was the genius plan I thought of. So it was a good thing I told the hotel to call me a taxi, because if they didn't call me a taxi, I probably would not have gotten the phone. Now they would have put the phone in the police station because there's not really theft in Asia like that. So I go up to the bar. I know the owners there, but they weren't there that day. So I talked to the guy that worked there, and I was just like, hey man, look, blah, blah, blah. I just told him what happened, told him how, lost my phone or whatever. And he went out of his way to help me. He could speak Korean. So he called my hotel. The thing is, I didn't even really remember the name of the hotel, but I had my hotel card. So I pulled my card out and I showed him the card. And then he Googled the hotel and he called the hotel and told them what happened. And the hotel called the taxi, and the taxi got back to the hotel got back to him. So eventually, within like 50 minutes of waiting, the taxi finally came back to my location. And about 10 minutes before the taxi came back, my friend showed up. He was like, yeah, I've been trying to call you. You didn't answer. And I was like, yeah, man, I lost my phone. I lost my freaking phone, man. And I'm just waiting for it to get here. So the taxi finally comes out, gives me the car. Of course, I paid him the fee for, the taxi fee for him to come. So yeah, I had my phone, and then the guy that helped me, I paid him. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid him, but I paid him because it was a thank you, because he didn't have to do that. He literally went out of his way. He's working, and he went out of his way to help me find this phone. So, yeah, that's how I lost my phone in South Korea. I didn't panic. I was just like, all right, let's see. How are we gonna resolve this problem? So the moral of the story is just stay calm and just use critical thinking. Don't freak out. It can be hard. And most importantly, keep your phone in your pocket. Well, shoot, sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes that's not even the case. Because how many of us have lost something we put in their pocket? I don't know. Just be more careful. And that includes me. Anyway, thought I would share this story with you guys. And I know this used to be kind of a travel channel vlog or whatever, but I will start sharing more China stories with you guys. I'll share a lot more with y'all. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at _Uncle Money. I'll see you next time.